Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now the tower is unsealed, and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Let's get shoveling. Hey everybody, it's Golden Goofball, and welcome to my playthrough of Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. Alright, I'm gonna go through a quick run through of all the things you can do. You can dig up dirt, you got a shovel, you can hit stuff with it, like this beetle right here. Flip them over, or you can pogo on them, because that's how shovels work. They turn into a pogo stick. Don't actually try that, it won't work. Alright, so we're gonna get some treasure here, flip over some beetos, get some money, magic and stuff, which will be used for later. Here's some dirt, you can dig that up. Pogo on there again. Yeah, and also, if in case you can't tell, this is my first time doing this, so commentary is gonna be a little awkward and sparse. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll make it. Probably. Alright, get some more stuff. And here's a bubble. Now, what you could do is not that. What you're supposed to do is this. I'm better at showing and not telling. So my words are going to be few and far between and overly simplified. You can climb ladders, stuff. Yeah, that would be useful if I had anything to use magic on. Those giant jars and stuff. Get some more dirt, get more treasure. Alright, and here we have a new enemy, Dozer Drake. He's just taking a nap and we're just beating the crap out of him. Because he's in the way. I'm sorry, Drake. And for that, we got an apple from his insides. That does not sound pleasant. Here we have another enemy, Bone Clang, and he just hit me. How dare you. It's just a regular skeleton. 2 hits to knock him out. And that's it. Alright. Now we're in a room. How are we supposed to get out? You dig right here, and it reveals the path. There are lots of hidden paths around. And I think this is supposed to show you that, well, I think you get it. You get it. Moving on. There's like some hidden passages are indicated, while some hidden passages are not indicated. But if you look close enough, you'll be able to tell where they are. And so in this secret area, we have a little music sheet. Which that'll be useful for getting money later, and we can turn into the bard in the village, again, later, after we finish the stage. Also, spikes! I forgot to mention spikes. Those are insta-kill. So, don't die. Don't touch them, like, at all. Because they will murder you. With no remorse. Ooh, and this is, I can't remember what his name is. Flying Drake? I'm just gonna call him Drake. I think this one's called a Blorb. I called him a Slime at one time. Which I guess you could. Blorb Slime. You could call him a Slorb. Or a Blime. Sorblime. Ooh. Right, and food heals you. Good things to remember. Okie dokie, getting all the treasure I can. Never hurts to double check. Oh yeah, and checkpoints. If you die, you respawn right there. I'm not planning on dying, so yeah. So you go up here. There's a secret area up here. Gotta do a little bit of platforming. Sorry, Drake. Let's see. Go over here, and we got the bubbles. more treasure, another music sheet. That's really the main collectible. Well, I say the main collectible. The thing, if you want to get 100%, you gotta get the music sheets. I'm probably not gonna get all of them, but I'm gonna get as many as I can. And if I miss any, I may get it off screen. We'll see. Alright, so we have another Bone Clang. Purple one. The purple gems are worth the most money. So be sure to, well, don't always go out of your way to get them, but go out of your way to get them. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I've played this game before, so I know where most of the secrets are. So I'll show those off when I get to them. Anyway, move on to the next screen. We have more drakes and blorb slimes. Slimy blorbs. Treasure. Yeah, and these slime blorbs, whatever. I may switch between calling them slimes and blorbs. Ooh. Another thing I forgot to mention. Bottomless pits are also one-hit KO. So don't fall. Hang on. Hey Drake, can you move more this way? No, the other way. Please. Otherwise, the stuff is just gonna fall into the pit. Please, stop. No! No! No, my treasure. There we go. I got the apple at least, which is most important. Eat healthy, kids. Bone Clang! Get out of my face. You don't have a face. Moving on. Alright, dig through the mountain. Get this little red gem. I think that's the next most expensive gem to have. Ow. Like, purple's the most expensive at 200, and then red is 50. I don't know why it jumps from 50 to 200. That's just how it goes. Right, climbing up the ladder. Alright. Now we could go to the right, or we could go to the left. Alright, here we go. Treasure. Gotta love that treasure. Yeah, and you'll need plenty of it to get all the upgrades and whatnot that'll be introduced later in the game. Take care of the Beetos. Yes, they're not beetles, they're Beetos. Not sure if I mentioned that before. Alright, last checkpoint, which means we're going to the first boss of the game. And the boss meter is on the top right. I don't know why it's up there all the time. I think it's a reference to Castlevania or something like that. Anyway. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. The cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress, and her invincible Knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel! Alright, and he plays himself as a really big deal. He's really not. He's the first boss, so as I say that as I get hit. I just like the pogo on him. That's really my main method of attack. He's got his own shovel. I don't know why well, he can do that with his shovel. Can I have your shovel instead? Mine's not as nice. Although you are losing, so would you kindly die? Thank you. Almost died myself. There we go. Didn't die a single time, which is nice. I like not dying. And of course he's not dead, he just runs away like the coward he is, even though he called us a coward. Alright, and then we move on. After H stage, make camp. And then we sleep. And every once in a while, we dream of Shield Knight. Maybe one day that dream will become a reality. Let's put out the fire. Let's continue. Alright, that is the first level down. And we are going to take a quick stop at the village before ending this off. Halt! No weapons! We have enough to worry about lately with everyone swinging swords around. Oh, that's no weapon. That's just a shovel. You may enter then. And don't forget, press W to talk to everyone. I am not going to talk to everyone, only the ones I want to.
Have you met the Travel King? He's quite the character.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Hail, traveler, I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lay scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me, and I shall reward you handsomely. Whoa, you have 2 music sheets? Magnificent! Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful! Let's see here. Oh, you found the rival. Black Knight has fine musical taste. Should have studied composition, but then I suppose I'd be the one with the rival. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. And just like he said, we talk to him. Play me a song. You can listen to the main theme, the intro, whatever this is, and then we're just gonna stick with the regular theme for now. Do I want to talk? Nah. I'll talk to the gastronomer. Pottage and poultry, mutton and meat. Your maximum health will increase if you eat. Bring a meal ticket, I'll whip up a feast. Gotition might have some. Where's that sly beast? Now, where's that sly beast? There it is. Gotition? That's this guy. He's a goat, in case you couldn't tell. Ah, decisions. Should I extend my magic or health? Or just eat a tin can? Personally, I think you should just eat a tin can and give me all your meal tickets. Why not buy a meal ticket and help narrow my options? I think that is a brilliant idea. Never go wrong with more health. What you got? A meal ticket! Hand it to me! I'll get to work on my best recipe! I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less, so bon appetit and pardon the mess. Alright, so he's fixing something. And we get a golden whatever it is. And I have no idea what that is, but it's probably edible. It increased our health at least, I don't know. Okay, this is Magicist, but we are going to talk to her later because we don't have anything to use magic on. Alright, and here's some colorful characters here. Okay, we got Grandma Swamp here. She will spout off the useless facts, like how many holes you dug, how many times you died, etc, etc. But I want to talk to these two. Oh, woe is me, the king of nothing, not to rule but my lone foster. King Knight sits on Pridemoor's throne. That gilding goon, he'll get his soon. And he will, maybe in the next episode.
Oh, that Spectre Knight! If someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon them my greatest treasure.
Oh, that sounds interesting. We may check that out later. Ooh, also, music sheet, right here. Ooh, oh, I'm torn. Troupple Alkalite or Funman. Croaker. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. Oh, I love this guy. Okay, we'll talk to him periodically throughout the run, but right now we're gonna talk to the Troupple Acolyte. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Troupple King. Who? You've never heard of the Troupple King? Well, actually I have. I just wanted more exposition. Half trout and half apple. Pronounced like mouthful. He's one of the forest gods, here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth! If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft, and the Troupple King will appear. As it happens, I have been entrusted to sell Troupple chalices to believers. Would you like one? Okay, these are extremely useful. Be sure to get at least one. At the very least one. Actually, I think I'll get 2. Actually, no. I'll stick with just the 1 for right now. And this over here is Chester. Psst. Hey, blue guy, you wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? Okay, Chester is very good for getting items. One of the best items you want to get is a fishing rod, because there are spots in the levels where you can fish, and you can get all sorts of stuff, whether it be a music sheet, or gold, you know, 2 of the most important things, gold and gold. Anyway, let's see. I think with that, well, actually, think we're gonna buy... Well, actually, can we? Hang on, how much? How much is the Chaos Sphere? Oh, darn it. We're only like 58 gold short. If only I could trade something in for treasure. Oh! Here we are! Wonderful! Local happenstance. Oh, wait. Last week I was barred from the juice bar. What are you, some kind of barred tender? Oh, that's good. Oh, I love a good pun. Okay, so now we have enough to get the Chaos Sphere. So I will go ahead and get that, because it's an extra attack, basically. In addition to the shovel. Alright, this thing is just gonna bounce around and causes damage to any enemies it comes across. Alright, and with that, we only have 442 gold, which is useless, because most things are over, like, 1,000. So...
Are you really the Shovel Knight? Prove it by digging up this dirt.
Sure, why not?
Wow, incredible! You really are Shovel Knight!
Well, I do have a shovel. I am dressed like a knight. I don't think I needed to dig for that, but, you know, I can dig it. Anyway, moving on. I never talked to this guy. Let's talk.
Shovel Knight, may any trials await you. Don't despair. May each defeat strengthen your resolve.
Thank you, Seer. And with that, we are going to call it here. And in the next episode, we are going to do something. I'm not entirely sure yet. Let's see. We are either going to go to King Knight, because he's usually the first boss that literally everyone goes for, or we could go to the Travel Pond. You know what? I think we'll go to the Travel Pond in the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!